Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, now you have seen the story of the Danube Delta, and now you know why I feel so strongly about the work I am doing. I am a city girl, and the first time I came to the Danube Delta, it was like a paradise, like a fairy tale. Gracious birds, plenty of fish, unique plants. I knew this was something worth fighting for, worth taking risk and worth sacrificing my time and energy. When I got this case, it was overwhelming. I had no court experience, I was very young. The first time I was in court, my hands were shaking and my voice failed me. But I knew what I was doing was the right thing. The Danube Delta needed to be defended in court against the illegal attack of the transportation ministry. I knew I had the support of my colleagues at EPL and other activists working hard to protect the Danube Delta. I could not let them down. Our first court victory against the Ukrainian government came at a time when officials were ignoring the laws, when the overwhelming corruption and the lack of independence of the court system was persistent in Ukraine. Even more discouraging was that the ordinary people were quite ignorant toward the environmental problems. They thought defending and preserving of the environment was something only developed countries did. So I was criticized not only by the government and the supporters of the canal construction, but also by the ordinary citizens who didn't understand the importance of the work I was doing. Things are different today. The unbelievable events during the Orange Revolution gave us a great hope for a more democratic future without overwhelming corruption. I believe now the court system could become enough independent to enforce laws. I believe court system could be a strong legal tool in the protection of the environment in the future. Orange Revolution proved that every citizen could play a big role in creating of such a future. Although changes have been slow, public is beginning to play a role and the voice of public is heard, and we try to push the government to delay the canal construction. My colleagues at EPL and I will continue my fight against the Danube Delta. And finally, I want to share this amazing moment with my colleagues from my organization, with other Ukrainian activists, with my supporters, mentors, family, and to express my appreciation for their support and contribution. Thank you all. Together, we will change the history of the Ukrainian environmental movement and be sure that more Ukrainians will come to this stage after me in the future. I would also thank God for guiding me in my struggle, and thank you, Mr. Goldman, for giving me opportunity to address such an ordinary public and to bring this award for Ukraine for the first time.